that say the light, and you've seen my test, that it says it gets a usable efficiency of 2.2 micromoles per watt. Okay? So you're going to take your 7,855 that you need, and you're going to divide it by 2.2. Because that's going to be the efficiency of the light that you're going to get. So and you're going to get, now you've got the wattage. Now you're looking at 3,570 watts. And if you get 3,570 watts and run them through fixtures that get 2.2 micromoles per watt efficiency, you end up with 7,855 micromoles, which is enough light to provide 11 by 11 room, which is 3.35 meters by 3.35 meters, with an average density of 700 micromoles per square meter.
Gotta appreciate that. They said, nah, he gonna come back and flip it off. Boom, there you go. Lay it down. Got the numbers right. Shout out to the Higher Desert Exotic podcast. You know, they had an interview Friday night, was fantastic. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Keep up the good
So
work,
like
fellas.
Fox Farms though, like I noticed so if you're going to plant in some Fox Farms ocean forest, per se, you plant a plant in there and you veg it out for like 2 months and you get that plant monstrous and you're ready to flip it into flower. Now you have to add amendments to that because there's nothing left in it.
Back up just a little bit. When you say you planted it for a couple months and it took off monstrous, do you know what's in that mix that makes that plant grow?
Synthetic salts.
It's pretty much what it is, but it's ammonium nitrate. So they spray this ammonium nitrate on sawdust, and that ammonium nitrate is like, it's like acid on a fucking slug. So think of the organic and biology that's in there. It's killing. They put that on there. You can throw a pile of that. It's called nitralized sawdust is what the industry calls it, as an amendment to mix it, and that's what they buy. Roots Organic, a bunch of them do that as an amendment, and that's their nitrogen pack. And then they tell you they put a bunch of guanos and they do other stuff. They don't put shit on it. That's what it is, and that's the reason, the difference between a good quality soil and them. And you just explained it, is it shot up and it grew through veg and it did really well. But the thing it's missing is that now, like if you grew in my soil or some good soil, it's not always my soil, but the difference between mine, you're asking, and Fox Farm, and all the case studies, Fox Farm with ammonium nitrate in the soil, that plant will shoot up really quick. It grows quick, and it's for tomato plants, just call it tomatoes, we'll just do a tomato, but same thing with any other cultivars, is it shoots up really quick, and it puts off a few tomatoes, and the wind comes and that plant has no structure, and it falls over, and it's lanky, right? My soil versus the same tomato plant, you got a fucking heavy stalk, you got this plant that just fucking sits up and does its thing, and it's putting off tomatoes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the difference, and why does mine do that? Because I have a living soil concept behind it. I want you to grow with bacteria. I want you to grow with fungi. I want you to do everything that is healthy in that plant. The last thing you want to do is feed ammonium nitrates in a tomato to your kids at the dinner table. And if you once you know, kind of, you know.
Shout out to the Bud File. She shared the video on her timeline. I just hit the comment section. Y'all know go support Sue over there doing her thing. Appreciate that. Uh-oh, Matt got another video for us. Let's see what he's talking about.
The two states that are currently caught in the crosshairs of legalization. Ohio, which actually voted and approved RAC back in 2023, but recently tried to cut home grows and increase taxes. And also Texas, the great state of Texas, where they recently proposed bills to ban all forms of THC, including THCA hemp. But it seems that now the good herb has gotten a win, as both of these states are changing their tune. Let's start